Hi everybody, I want to tell you about the next farm day that's coming up, and it's Friday, February 24th and Sunday, February 26th. And all the kids that come to the farm day will get one of these passports that they can stamp, and you can visit lots of other farms in South Carolina, get stamps. When you get a certain number of stamps, you get a prize from South Carolina Agritourism Association. So it's a really nice little program, and the classes, in the classes we'll be going in the rabbit-tat, playing with Stella, our Great Pyrenees dog, and playing with chickens and rabbits, and I have some baby goats. And the baby goats, they were born January the 20th, and we will be bottle feeding them in the rabbit-tat, so that's going to be really exciting.
Awesome.
The baby goats. And also, I'm going to have some sale items out there. And here's some things that I'm going to be selling. Some of you know I make stingy nettle tea. I also make fig tea and raspberry tea and blueberry leaf tea. And they're really, really good. We also make, here on the farm, we make goat soap that is felted with alpaca and sheep fiber. And your kids use my goat soap, don't they?
My sons love the goat soap and have switched over to using that, and that is their preferred soap now.
Good. Well, every soap is different. They're all different colors, and they're just pretty, and it's kind of like having a washcloth stuck to a bar of soap. So you can't, you don't want to share your bar of soap with the whole family, because it's like sharing the washcloth with the whole family. You might not want to do that. But another thing that we make here on the farm is worm tea.
What is worm tea?
Great, I just got some on my hands. Worm tea is something my worms are booming right now, actually. I checked on them this afternoon, and they're growing like crazy. I got a lot of worms, and I make tea out of the worm droppings or castings. And worm tea is extremely good for your plants.
Yes.
You don't want to drink worm tea.
No.
This is for your plants. But I have some friends that always beg me for more worm tea.
Yeah, we've used it on our garden. It's great.
It's really, really helpful. So that's just some things that we're going to be selling here when we have the farm day. But the most important thing we're doing at the farm day is we're going to make goat lotion. And our goat lotion is the best. We use goat milk, and we use lots of other products, shea butter. We use coconut oil and some other really healthy oils. But let me tell you what's not in my lotion. Go ahead and
It smells really good.
try some. Tell me what you think. Now, which one is this?
This is the Love Spell.
Oh, my students, last time I did this, they went nuts for Love Spell. It really smells good.
It's really thick,
Uh-huh.
and it goes on very smooth. Feels very good going on. I like it.
Now this one is lavender, and I like to use lavender too because lavender is a natural antibacterial agent, and I don't like to use chemicals in my soap, in my lotions, so
I like the
lavender is great. So at this farm day, the kids are going to make their own lotion.
Now, it feels good.
I've got the two here, lavender and Love Spell, but I have a boatload of natural scents and natural oils, and they can choose whatever they want. So it's really fun. So we're going to make lotion, and we're going to have our sales table out by the bunnies. And another thing we're going to do in March is have a bird lab. And at the bird lab, I've got a preserved owl that I found on Wade Hampton.
Wow.
It died. Did you not know this? Okay. It died. And I couldn't resist. I turned the car around and I put it in a plastic bag that I had in the back of my car and froze it. Well, then when I was teaching owls a couple years ago, I couldn't find it. I was heartbroken. I thought, where did I put it? I looked in all of our freezers, because we've got one in the house, one in the science lab, one in the garage. Could not find that owl. Well, one day it just magically appeared in one of the freezers, and I dehydrated it. So it's completely preserved. And when I went to the Illinois Regional Science Fair, I brought the owl with me on the airplane. And I was really hoping nobody would, the TSA would boot me off the flight. But it was a dead owl. Nobody said anything, so I got through just fine. But my granddaughter Ella did her presentation on birds. So I brought my dead owl and I brought the dead hummingbird that I have. I don't kill these things. I find them or they come to me. So I have I have lots of preserved hummingbirds. I've got the owl, I've got a preserved cardinal, a bluebird, and we're going to just study all the South Carolina birds at this next lab in March, and I still have some openings. So let me know if you're interested. And I'm sorry about the last email I sent out because the links were wrong. They didn't work. So I'm going to include the correct links for you to register on this video and also on the email I'm sending out. And so I want to give a big thank you to Michelle for helping me with this, and I'm looking forward to all of you meeting her on Friday or Sunday. And yeah.
I'll be selling pottery, which I'll tell you about in a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you can do the lotion class on Zoom.
Oh, thank you. I forgot that. She's so incredible. So, yes. And you're thinking, well, how are you going to do a Zoom class of a Zoom farm day? Well, we kind of aren't going to take the kids out to the Rabbit-Tat, although I could on Zoom and they could pet Stella virtually. But if any of you don't live nearby and you want to learn how to make goat lotion, we will Zoom how we do this together in the class. And all you need to do is buy some goat milk from Whole Foods or wherever you can find goat milk. And I will give you a list of ingredients and you can make it right along with us.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that's it. I don't need to say anything else, but I'm looking forward to seeing all of you on Friday or Sunday, the 24th or the 26th of February.
Thanks to Ellen. I'm going to be here on the farm days, February 24th and 26th. And I'm going to have some berry bowls, which are hand carved and various colors, and some other berry bowls, again, different colors and variations. And these are for rinsing blueberries, so you don't have to keep them from falling into the sink. Gonna have some mushrooms that are gonna be great for spring, for garden, and for people's potted plants. Some little sheep, which will be awesome for Easter, and some rabbits. I hand build all of these and use various colors on them. I'll also have little gnomes, which are awesome for decorations, for potted plants, for gifts. I've been doing these for a little while. My son loves gnomes, and so those have been really popular. I've just started doing owls. These are hand carved as well and hand formed, and these are going to be available, different colors and variations of these. And I have noodle bowls. These are super popular. Everyone is doing noodles these days and making their own special dishes, creations and food, and so these are perfect for those, and those will be available at the farm days as well.
So bye everybody.